Ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to join us at Whitey's Barbecue Strip Club this coming Friday night for a very special evening of ladies wrestling. Then, the following morning on Saturday, join us for a very special all-you-can-eat breakfast that will benefit a charity of the choosing of Whitey Junkins. Come on out and enjoy 2 wonderful days of fun at Whitey's Barbecue Strip Club. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to OWF World Wide Wrasslin. I'm your host, Broadcast Bob Anderson, and please be sure to head over and like and subscribe to the Retro Wrestling Network right there on YouTube. You can see OWF Worldwide every week. You can see all of our other stuff that we're bringing too. Lots of great wrestling from all over the place. Now, please join me in welcoming my co-host for this New Year's special, Mr. Whitey Junkins.
All right. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We're getting ready to head into a great new year. 20 episodes broadcast, Bob. Did you ever think when we started this that we would make it to 20 straight weeks? Haven't missed a single one of great OWF Outlaw action.
No, I was certain you'd have us canceled by week 5, Whitey.
Well, it ain't for my lack of trying, but here we are. We made it. We'll see if it rocks on past this, but just to circle back to something you said, folks, make sure you subscribe to the Retro Wrasslin Network. Producer Smokey's working his little paws off every day, putting up some of the best old school wrestling from all stages, from the 80s up through the 90s. And then, like he said, him and that damn Gene Jackson, I can't stand that guy, but they get on there and they talk about Japan wrestling and blowing up matches where they're blowing up bombs and all kinds of craziness. But then again, they all talk about old school guys like Nature Boy Buddy Landale and Adrian Street and all the greats like that. So there's a lot to be had over there. So I hope y'all check it out. We thank y'all for checking out Worldwide Wrestling. And hey, please, if you enjoy this show, share it with your friends. You know, send them a link. Go, look at this crazy stuff right here. And spread the word so we can keep growing. Because, hey, we made it to 20 episodes. We ain't stopping now, right, Bobby?
Not at all. We have a lot on tap today, and we have a lot planned for next year. So, yes, definitely share it with your friends. Tell them about Bob and that guy he's with that do this show every week. And just kidding, Whitey.
Thought you was going to say, I've heard you say this off there. Tell them about the 2 bald guys that do the wrestling show.
Well, that's what you get for picking the donkey bonk, man. Anyway.
He was the longest reigning Intercontinental Alabama, Mississippi Twin States champion. He held that title for 687 days before they realized he still had it in back of his trunk. He lost it.
Well, you know, enough about him. Let's get to what we have today. We were there last week. We're going back today because there wasn't just one great match on that show. There were 2. We're going back up to Yellowknife in the Inuvik region of Canada's Northwest Territories for Northern Canadian Wrestling League. And we're going to see the mammoth, the monster, the Blue Man Gang as he takes on notorious shooter, the leader of the family, Mr. Fritz Hart.
Wow. I mean, Fritz Hart is legendary. You know, he's got all them kids that wrestle, you know, from Canada to Texas. He's got kids spread out, and every one of them wrestle. Then when you talk about the Blue Man Gang, man, I mean, of course, you know, a lot of people speculate that, you know, he's was trained by the Blue World Order, that he's some sort of distant relative of the Blue Meanie. Of course, in certain areas when he goes to wrestle, he's known as Blue Keem. He's, you know, as you have pointed out at times, you know, he started out back in the day as Crusher Bluefield. You know, so he's quite the wrestler, and I'm pretty excited about having him here. I've been working for a long time. I've been bugging producer Smokey and you and anybody that listen, like, man, we got to get that Blue Man Gang in here. He's a monster. He's a good wrestler, and he's here. So I couldn't be happier. What a way to start things out here on episode 20.
Absolutely. Whoever wins this match will certainly be shooting up the rankings very quickly. Then from there, we're heading to the Tornado Alley Wrestling Alliance over in Kansas City. We're going to see a guy, Dante Randall, a newcomer to the OWF, taking on another member of the infamous Junkins clan, Billy Ray Junkins.
Is there no end to the amount of Junkins in the wrestling business? My God. Every time I think, all right, Bob, we've seen all the Junkins. There can't be no more dadgum Junkins. The dadgum family tree goes straight up. So how many branches can there be? Then they pull another dadgum Junkins out of their rear end. And here's another one today we ain't never seen before.
You'd know better than I would. You've been to the family reunion. I mean, never mind.
I ain't in their family. That's Junkins. I'm Jenkins. I ain't related to none of them. And I have to say, Billy Ray Junkins, boy, he's something else. He makes Porky Junkins look like the handsome devil of the whole family.
That is not untrue. Then, folks, we're closing out the year with one of the biggest main events we've had on this show so far. We saw them win the number one contenders match sometime back, between injuries and just being ducked. The match hasn't happened till now, but it's going to happen. Bill Santo and the Black Ninja number 3 are finally getting their shot. The DWUT World Tag Team titles are on the line as the Davidson Outlaws finally defend those titles against the number one contenders, Santo and the Ninja.
That is a long-awaited match. If I could be completely serious here for just a minute, pull the curtain back just a bit. All right, I know it's not lost on me and Bob that some of the matches that we show here on OWF aren't that good, and that maybe some of the talent on here aren't the best. Okay, we know that. We're just trying to give these people a shot. But in 2023. Everybody has to admit, the breakout stars of the OWF, the people that we constantly hear from fans saying, wow, how are these guys not on my TV every Monday night or Wednesday night or Friday night or Saturday night, because GD wrestling on every night of the week now. But how are they not on TV? How have you guys managed to keep them under wraps here in OWF? And that's because we've offered them a good contract to be, locked in. They're locked in, and we got a contract with OWF on into 2024. We won't reveal exactly how long it is, but we've got them locked into a contract, and they bring the viewers. You know what I mean? They put on most of them. All the DWT guys put on a clinic every time, and of those stars, you have to admit the tag team champs. The Davidson Outlaws are the biggest stars. They're, the tag team. I could see them tagging up against the Young Bucks on an AEW program. I could see them taking on the Usos or whatever tag team hadn't split up yet on WWE. I could see them on Impact against whoever the hell wrestles on Impact now. I don't know. I guess somebody, Motor City Machine Guns, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I could see them wrestling the Rock and Roll Express on some random indie show because them guys won't retire. It could happen, but for now, we got them right here on the OWF in a tag team championship match that, to quote the late great Gorilla Monsoon, could be a main event anywhere in the country. It is here.
You were 100% correct, Whitey Jenkins. The Davidson Outlaws are poetry in motion. They are quite the tag team. But they're going to have a very tough challenge tonight because, I don't know, last time we saw them on this show, they lost. They lost to Adonis and Uncle Daddy, and then they're going into this match in a handicap because Santo and the Ninja are on a roll. So it will be amazing to see who takes home those titles as we close out the year here on Worldwide.
I want to make a prediction right now. I think the Davidson Outlaws are going to be known as the greatest tag team of 2024. I think 2024 is going to be their biggest year yet, and that they're going to be the dominant tag team in all of professional wrestling. Mark my words, because Whitey's never wrong.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head down to the ring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 week later, and we are back at the Northern Canadian Wrestling League up there in Yellowknife. And tonight we're going to see a little bit of a different kind of match. That right there is the Blue Man Gang.
That's one of the baddest dudes to ever set foot in OWF. Of course, Blue Man Gang, as he's known up here in Canada. Down in some of the southern regions, they call him Blue Keem. And what did he start out as? Before he was Blue Man Gang, he had another name. What was his name?
Yes, originally he was Crusher Bluefield. That's right. Back when he had a half mask and had the long hair out of the mask. But he is now officially Blue Man Gang. And he has an opponent tonight that is a huge legend up here in these parts. Well, here in Texas. Strangely, he's Canada and Texas. He's not really known anywhere else. He has several sons in the business, but he is out of retirement.
Well, he did have several sons in the business.
Well, yeah, okay. Well,
I met unfortunate demises. I
was trying to be nice since we're still in the holiday season, and everybody yells at me for not being holiday-like. But anyway, yes, he's stopped just specifically training wrestlers, and he's come back to wrestling himself. This is Fritz Hart. I'm not sure why he's wearing a sailor's cap or whatever that is. But anyway, he is a master of the iron sharpshooter. And why is he?
Big fan of Fred Ottman? Apparently, I don't know.
That could be the case. I had heard he was trying out a new gimmick, but I didn't know he was going to be Tugboat Fritz Hart. But anyhow, all right, whatever. Anyway, this should be a heck of a match.
Well, he's kind of out of sorts these days. He suffered a lot of loss, and they say he's not quite as lucid as he once was, perhaps. So, he just threw that. He won't be wearing it no more because he just threw it out to the crowd. He won't see that again. So
that's true. I actually asked him backstage. I was like, "How do you feel about your match tonight?" And he was like, why are they making Diana look like a hooer?" And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And then he hooked you, right? He took you down.
He did. He actually he double legged me and broke my ankle. But
yeah. Yeah, he tricked me like that a couple times. He's like, hey, Whitey, I got some of the good stuff down here in the basement, And I was like, oh, yeah, really? And I go down there, and I'm like, well, where is it? And he was like, it's on the floor there. And then I went to pick it up, and some bitch, heel hooked me, got me down, and twisted my nipples until I blacked out.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
That's something you usually pay for on the weekends.
Look at Blue Man Gang just blasted him one right there. God, that was great. I mean, he just leveled him. Fritz don't quite know what to make of that.
Well, I mean, the gang is a huge man. All right, Fritz, throw it on the shoot headlock. He didn't like that, obviously.
Yeah, that was a tater, as they say in the wrestling business.
Oh, that didn't work so well.
I've heard that about Blue Man Gang. He's so big that when you hit him, it feels like he hit you. And Fritz Hart just found out because he bounced off him like a rubber ball. Look at them shots.
Speaking of taters,
he is all over him.
Fires him into the corner.
There used to be three Blue Man Gangs, and they were actually called the Blue Man Group, but then they got a cease and desist, and they had to disperse.
That makes sense. All right, we're going to fire him in. Are we going to see another one of those brutal avalanches?
Whoa,
Hart's like, no more of this.
Like, screw a bunch of that.
All right, takes him down with a snapmare, going back to one of those shoot submission holds.
Oh, got him in a chin lock right now. knocked the hell out of me there, boy. It's stiff. Blue Man Gang raked his eyes and he didn't face him. He's like, I got glass eyeballs in both sockets.
Oh, now the gang's like, all right, enough of that. Clubs him across the neck.
Blue Man Gang's like, look, old man, it's our time now.
Fires him in. No, and he moves out of the way of the avalanche.
Avalanches never go well up here in Canada, it seems. We've seen a lot of missed avalanches on these.
All right, what's
shows.
Fritz going? Oh, Fritz going to let him back up. That's shocking.
Get up, fat boy. Come get me. Why don't you go for another avalanche, dipshit? Worked out so well the first time. Blue Man Gang's like, you're not working with, like, dude, what's your problem?
This wasn't what we called backstage. Oh, so now, looks like they're going back to the script now. All right.
Sorry, pal. Got a little out of sorts.
Double arm ringer shoots him into the ropes. Oh, and a big,
he tried to block whatever that was. Yeah, the old punchline.
Oh, and he clubs him in the back again. Now we're selling.
He's like, yeah, they screwed my boy in Calgary. Montreal,
Alberta, Canada.
Roll up.
Avalanche misses. Roll up.
3.
And it's over. What a match. What a match, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, gang. I hope you like
the gang just walks away. He doesn't care.
It's a bunch of bull. I'm supposed to win. Stupid old man.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
I'm Cy Sperling, president of Hair Club for Men. And these are just a few of the men who called our toll-free number for our booklet about thinning hair. This is the booklet that tells you what you need to know about every hair replacement method available. It discusses everything, from toupees and wigs to transplants and weaves, and even has a section on the realities and misconceptions of minoxidil. Just call our toll-free number, and I'll send you our new updated edition, which includes a whole new series of before and after photos like these. These men are actual clients, not models. They're men like you who discovered that you don't need drugs or chemicals, surgery or miracles, to have a full head of hair. To get all the facts free and without obligation, just call our toll-free number now, and I'll send you the new booklet. And remember, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
All right, folks, here we are. Tornado Alley Wrestling Alliance in Kansas City, Kansas. And that is Billy Ray Junkins just slapping the face off his opponent's head.
I mean, that's a heck of a way to start the match. Just slapped him down on the ground. And how many Junkins are we up to now?
Goodness.
Good Lord. I mean,
I don't know. I'm enjoying this one so far, Whitey Jenkins.
Well, I got to say, you know, to have a Michael P.S. Hayes hairdo, he's a tough one. He slapped that dude just right out of his boots almost. Big avalanche that landed.
Yeah, I was going to say, this time, avalanche works in the States. Oh, and just chops the heck out of him. So the opponent's name is Dante Randall, but I don't think that really matters. Billy
he was a last-minute substitution. And, of course, I'm sure right now as he's getting slapped around, he's thinking, I ain't even supposed to be here today. And getting the hell beat out of me.
Big bulldog from Billy Ray. Well, of all the Junkins we've seen, I have to say this guy's he's on it.
He is. He's all over him, and he's fast-paced, and got quite the mullet on him.
He's kicking his achy breaky ass. Oh. Now his achy breaky balls hurt.
Right in his Junkins.
All right, Randall firing away.
Firing up. Look at that. I didn't think this kid had this in him, to be honest.
Certainly not from what we'd seen. All right, yeah, he's definitely he's mad now.
Stomping a mud hole in him and walking it dry, as they say.
Choking him on the ropes. Land. Referee Rick Patrick is not happy about it.
He's like, no, we're going to choke him some more. It's like, you slapped the hell out of me, dude. My mom's here tonight. Don't do that.
She took off work at Denny's early to come watch me, and you're kicking my ass.
She bought me these boots for Christmas.
Oh, and he fires a chop of his own. I don't know if it's going to hurt Billy Ray. Oh, Billy Ray blocks it. Oh, so much for his offense.
Of course, you know, we keep the sound off here to not get sued, but Billy Ray Junkins came out to Achy Breaky Heart. It's his favorite song. I understand that's how he come about getting that name and that mullet.
2 big clotheslines. Randall's a mess now. Oh, a big shoulder tackle. You'll have to forgive our silence. We're just mesmerized by what this guy's going to do next. We're used to Junkins slow and plodding and taking their time. And
yeah, I mean, this guy just went right to town. But then again, I wasn't expecting Dante Randall to come back like he did. So I really don't know what to expect out of this match. This thing could go either way.
Oklahoma Stampede puts him down.
Uh-oh. Dr. Death.
Is he going to do the worm? Oh, thank God he didn't.
Oh, God. He didn't get no knees underneath him, son. That was all Junkins all day on his butt. Good Lord.
Yeah, he definitely beat that achy breaky ass.
And Dante Randall.
And he hugs the referee. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dante Randall just ruined his britches.
After his defeat at the hands of Mad Dog Harley, Rock and Roll Danny Diamond is begging officials for another chance at the big man. He claims that with another opportunity, he will show everyone that he has what it takes to be a huge star here in the Outlaw Wrestling Federation. Will he be granted a rematch? Call the hotline for all the details. Is the side work that broadcast Bob Anderson is doing with Whitey Jenkins' mortal enemy, Gene Jackson, driving a wedge between the hosts of this very show? Find out if Bob is considering leaving the OWF for a full-time gig with the king of all wrestling media. And just where does Delbert Jenkins fit into all of this? The answers may shock you. Tonight, only on the hotline. Just how does Doink the Clown keep getting booked on this show? We'll give you the scoop on who he has dirt on and exactly what that dirt is. Tonight, only on the hotline. The Bone Collector, Chuck the Truck Tatum, the Red Cyclone, ZBL, and Bad Boy Buck Spivey. What happened when all of these men ended up together at the Barbecue Strip Club after a recent OWF show? If you want all of the details, you'll have to call the hotline. But we can tell you that this story ends with the first and only time in history that a local CVS store had to place a rush order for the morning after pill. All of this and so much more tonight only on the OWF hotline. That's 1-900-688-5297. That's 1-900-OUT-LAWS. That's 1-900-OUTLAWS.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
It's Snail Damage 3. Yuck! Westwood's being slammed by huge snails. We'll slash prices to sell our snail slime cars and trucks. We'll mark them with an S.
Like this Festiva for $139 a month or Escort, #1 car in the world.
All S cars must go.
Anyone who can make an escargot gets free snail pellets during Westway Ford's snail damage sale at
Westway Ford.
Westway.
Parts and service open till midnight Monday through Friday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the final match of the year on OWF, and we're closing it out the only way we possibly could. The match everyone's been waiting for. A while back, I can't tell you how long, we saw these men, Bill Santo and Super Black Ninja number 3, win the #1 contendership for the DWUT World Tag Team titles, and tonight they're taking their shot. And here come the Davidson Outlaws, the DWUT Tag Team Champions, with their manager, Brandy May. They're finally putting those titles on the line, and my goodness, it should be a good one, Whitey Jenkins.
This right here is the tag team in DWT, the tag team in wrestling right now, for being honest. I mean, the Davidson Outlaws are one of the toughest tag teams out there. And, of course, everybody was shocked when Bill Santo and the Ninja got that upset victory over the Beast and the Green Demon. Nobody gave much of a chance. They come in, they won the match. So the people have just been dying to see this contest.
All right, it looks like we're going to have Bill Santo start the match, and I can't tell which of the Outlaws. All right, it looks like Willie Davidson. Willie Davidson's going to start the match. Referee Lil Heather going to be officiating this big contest. Of course, Wildfire Tommy Rich is out there to run security.
Always handling business out there. Oh, stomp right with his fans.
Stomp the hands of Willie. In comes Junior. Santo calling.
Junior because he's always got his fighting short pants on. And they always need pulled up, but yet never seem to get that way.
All right, another strange test of strength happening here. Santo's got him down. Wait, no. Oh.
Dang. Just wailed on poor Bill Santo. Right upside his head, son. And he's all about them damn tests of strength.
But you got to appreciate the quick tags of the Outlaws. They're always making sure the fresh man's in the ring, much like the original Midnight Express.
That's why they're the champs. They're the best tag team in DWT, perhaps the whole OWF. And I'm going to go on record right now as saying that 2024 is going to be their year. I think they're going to be the biggest tag team in wrestling. They may get signed.
You could well be right. All right, Bill Santo bringing... Oh, the Ninja has been tagged in.
Mysterious Ninja.
Bill Santo, smashes him down. Smashes him down again. Ninja's looking on. Santo continuing the attack as Heather does nothing.
What is, put him in the butt. What are we doing? Like, good Lord.
My goodness. All right, Heather pushing the partner out. The Ninja still looking on in total confusion.
Standing there.
All right, Junior now stomping away at Santo, who has been tagged out for at least 30 seconds, if not more.
Little Heather's lost all control here.
All right, the Davidsons have tagged again. The Ninja is still standing there in complete, total confusion. All right, now we're counting a pin on the non-legal man.
Yep. Ninja's still standing there.
But fortunately, the non-legal man grabbed the rope while they were being pinned, so it didn't count.
Well, yeah.
All right, now
and another tag.
Tag the Ninja in again.
Walk on in. The mysterious Ninja. There's so much mystery surrounding Ninja. Are they a full-size person? Are they a midget? Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it, we don't know. Oh, look at that.
Was that a Bob Seger song you were just quoting?
Could have been.
All right,
we've got questions we have when the Ninja's here.
All right, we've got a completely non-legal tag, but it doesn't really matter because none of this makes a lick of sense. All right, we got a big bounce off the ropes. Oh, and a leg drop.
Shades of the Hulkster, brother.
And the Ninja kicks out at 0. And immediately doesn't tag, but exits the ring.
And they stand with their head behind one rope, but still in front of the other rope.
You were right. That Ninja is the most mysterious wrestler in the OWF.
Yeah. Are they in the ring? Are they out of the ring? Are they legal? Are they not legal? Are they actually even in the match? We don't know.
Santo gets whipped into the ropes, totally loses his balance and pirouettes in the center of the ring, and then just walks away. Big kick to the gut.
Davidson's a little
perfect plex, maybe? No,
out of sorts tonight. Does it seem to you? I mean, he's kind of all over the place tonight, more so than usual. I don't know. Is he on something? Is he?
Could potentially be. All right, we had a perfect plex that was spun into a body slam, probably not on purpose.
No.
All right, they tagged and then intimated that they actually tagged, even though they really tagged.
They did tag. Now he's reaching in there and getting out his gardening glove, or is that his batting glove? Oh, that batting glove always means trouble. Oh, no.
He knocked out his brother.
He
Santo
did.
looks on in
Santo
total confusion.
had been gone for a while when he hit him, but
Junior reminds him to throw him out of the ring before he pins his brother.
He shoved him so hard that he leapt over the rope and went out to the floor.
And we have new champions.
Gingerly pats the mat 4 times, and we have new tag team champions. Ninja has disappeared mysteriously, of course.
There she appeared back in the ring.
Snapped her finger and reappeared.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Santo and the Ninja are the new DWT Tag Team Champions. Miscommunication by the Outlaws, and they have lost about. Here comes Brandy. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh,
he tries to kick his brother. Oh, there's that famous arcane no.
But he's hearing voices in his head right now.
Junior telling Brandy May that they can leave together, and
Brandy shook his hand.
Oh, no!
Then punched him right in the old groin. Oh no, he's in a world of hurt right now.
So wait, is Brandy with Willie?
It looks like Brandy is going for Willie rather than Junior.
So Brandy likes the Willie.
Yep. And somebody's on top of the treehouse wearing their jacket.
Who
and
is
a mask.
That?
Is there another Davidson brother we don't know about? It might be Sting. It might be another Davidson. It might be the Ninja unmasked.
And what's this?
What?
Oh, it's the fart attack.
What that was.
All right, and she takes the belt back and exits. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for 2023 here on OWF Worldwide. And we couldn't have left you with a better match.
Hey, Outlaw Wrestling fans, do you want to look cool whether you're heading into school, work, out on a date, or heading into church Sunday morning? Then you need one of these sweet OWF Wrestling t-shirts. That's right, available now only at www.officialowf.com. You can get the OWF Outlaw Wrestling Federation shirt, or you can get an OWF World Wide Wrasslin shirt. Theirs and more are available at officialowf.com.